So in this video, I want to share with you some of the steps that I've been taking and implementing into a recent content creator client of mine. She's from Michigan, United States of America, and she has around 300,000 followers on TikTok, and she's in the meditation space / hair and skin health space, okay? So I reached out to this particular person around a month and a half ago. We got on a Zoom call. I showed her the game plan, what communities were, what classrooms were, how she can develop ebooks and have a high ticket offer, mid ticket offer, low ticket offer. And it just made sense to her. But the problem is she's time poor. So she never had the time to do all that, which is why she was happy to work together on that. So we did an onboarding call where I learned a bit more about her journey, tried to understand her brand and the angle and her aim. And then I went in and dove into her audience to try and figure out what the audience want, what they respond to, what they're like, what are they demanding. And then we built a game plan from there. So yes, first things first, we secured the community. So on Skool.com, we secured her school. And we started to kit it out, right, with different ebooks that she already had. She had a few downloadable guides, and she had some videos on YouTube that could be repurposed. So always look for what can be repurposed first, okay? Is there any existing content that can give us a head start? It's not necessary to start filming everything from day one, because it might take months and months for these individual courses to be completed. So I grabbed some of the YouTube videos and I put them into her school community. Happy days. And then she had 2 downloadable ebooks already, and then I created another 2 on top of that, created the cover photo, created the ebook on Canva, and then got her to quality check it. She was happy with it. So now we've got a total of 4 ebooks in the community as well. So these are all free, by the way, and the community is free, and I will get to the point of why we've made it free. And then moving on to that, we planned out short burst courses. Short burst meaning there are around 5 or 6 videos in each course, and they are only 5 to 6 minutes long each. So it takes 30-40 minutes to film that a course entirely, so it's not exhaustive. All right, we might be able to knock out 1 or 2 courses a week over the next 2-3 weeks, which means we'll have 3 or 4 5 courses ready that are free, okay, just to get people in, to show them the value. So after that, we're working on a 2 to 4 week meditation transformation program. So that's where the high ticket program is. Okay, so the community is free. The courses are free, the short burst courses, and the ebooks and PDFs and downloads are free. Okay, the money will be made with a high ticket offer. So this offer will price around $499 to maybe $1,000, and it will take somebody through a journey. So a couple of things are going to happen. One, they can purchase from within the community, so that's highly advantageous. 2, they already know us, trust us, and like us because of the free content that they've been given. They're totally sold on the creator and their ability to deliver, so the sell becomes a lot easier. Thirdly, the course will contain a digital classroom and also group coaching calls and one-on-one calls. So we haven't quite mapped out what the one-on-one calls look like. Again, the creator's busy and I don't want to take up too much of her time. So with that $1,000 program, does that person get 1 call every 2 weeks? So that means 2 calls in total for the program. Do they get 1 call every single week? That's 4 calls in a month if the program's a month. We haven't quite mapped that out. Group calls will just conquer 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people at the same time, so that the content creator doesn't have to do those individual calls. That's a big thing. So always look for ways on how to make the content creator's life easier by maybe packaging things in a different manner. So we're going to have a couple of one-to-one calls for sure. We're going to have group calls, which covers a lot of the bases in one go. And also on top of that, we're going to have a very extensive course, right? A digital course where there'll be week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So for that $1,000, the person is getting a course to help them transform. They're also getting a one-to-one call, maybe 2, 3 of them, 4 of them. They're also getting group coaching calls, and we'll obviously deliver a few more PDFs, maybe ebooks. We'll give them some after course support, whatever that looks like. So we're yet to get to that stage, but the point I'm trying to make is make life easy for yourself. Reach out to creators, get them onboarded properly. Draw upon existing content. If not, quickly create them using AI in Canva. Very easy to do. Get some short courses knocked out and figure out your high ticket / mid ticket offer. Okay, because that's where the money is going to be. So your job is to deliver results to the creator, because that's ultimately what the relationship's going to be based on. If you're just working with the creator, there's no results coming in, it's just not going to work. So you really need to deliver results, and that's our promise to clients. Okay, so I know it feels sometimes pressuresome and awkward, but that is why they've partnered with you, so you can bring them results. So truly care about your creator, truly care about their audience, and the revenue will follow for sure. So that's essentially the structure that we've been implementing here. It's worked, it works. Maybe it's a very similar structure to what you can follow, but the hardest part generally is trying to get a creator through the door. Maybe you haven't landed your first one yet, but with enough reach outs and being a bit smart with your reach outs and how you're positioning things, you definitely can start landing creators. So yeah, I hope that video gave you some value in regards to how I'm doing it and how it's being done in the industry. I'm seeing certain people, some of the biggest growth operators I've seen, do similar strategies as well. So success leaves clues, as they say. So why not follow the clues and do what the successful are doing, right? So yes, all the best with your growth operation business, and get the reach outs out, get the creators in, and care about them, their audience, deliver value, deliver content, and keep that cog spinning.